Khabib versus Ilya Topuria. Who wins in the prime? Guys, I know this is never going to happen, but it's nice to think about these fantasy matchups sometimes. Khabib. Hey, when Khabib was fighting, guys, I find it hard to see anyone that can stop his takedown over and over again. He always seems to go for it and gets it. Quinta was one of the guys that gave him a tough time, but you guys to remember it was a short notice as well for both guys, let's be fair. But Khabib, the chain wrestle, man, how he does that chain wrestle. That guy never lost a round before, apparently. Or did he? Did Conor get a round from him? I'm not sure. But you guys get the drift. Khabib is a different ball game when it comes to those takedowns. He's chain wrestle, man. He knows exactly what he's doing. He grabs the legs. He goes for everything, man. Like Khabib, you think you're defending the takedown. No. He's like one step ahead, two steps ahead. He knows exactly what he's doing. And the way he controls the legs, he uses his legs, hands. He uses more of his legs, actually. Khabib doesn't use more. He uses his hands, obviously, but it's always his legs that he uses to hold you down, grab your legs, squeeze your legs, make sure you don't get up. Guy, Khabib is very hard for me to see someone beating Khabib in his prime. Honestly, it's very hard for me to see it. But then again, it didn't stay long enough. Khabib didn't stay long enough. But he did beat everybody that he had to beat, let's be fair. He did at that time of his prime, he did beat everybody that he had to beat. But he didn't start beating the new generations then. You know what I'm trying to say? There were some fights that he still could have had that he never had, but he was smart about it. But that is not the case. Let's just judge him from while he was fighting. It's very hard for me to see anyone beating him at that time. Tony Ferguson was the person that I thought at that time everybody was Tony Ferguson. But thinking back at it now, he would have taken Tony Ferguson down. Honestly, he would have taken Tony Ferguson down. Now back to Ilya Topuria though. You guys have to remember one thing. Every fight starts standing. And Ilya's wrestling is better than Conor's. And Ilya's striking is better than Conor's, right? Conor had that left. Conor had precision. Conor could whack you with that left and take you out. But Ilya is kind of a boxer. You know, Ilya is a better boxer. He's a better boxer for sure. When you talk about hand striking, forget about legs or whatever. Hand striking, boxing, Ilya is better. And his wrestling is better. Ilya would have given Khabib a tough time. That would have been a very interesting fight. What I want to see is taking Ilya down. Can he get up? And Khabib coming in and Ilya catching him. Khabib he shouldn't even try spending 1 minute standing with Ilya, 30 seconds standing with Ilya. His game plan should be immediately when the bell rings, just go for that leg. Just go for broke, go for that leg. It's a very interesting one. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very interesting one. Khabib or Ilya, who wins that fight? I want to see Ilya fight someone like Arman Sarukin. I want to see him fight that guy, see how his wrestling holds up. I want to see him fight him. Then maybe I can answer this question better. But for now, I'm gonna have to pick Khabib. I can't pick against Khabib. I'm gonna have to pick Khabib. I think Khabib will be smart enough to put his hands up and then just put his hands up and go for the legs immediately. Run around a little bit, stay away from Ilya, and just time the takedown. But again, how good is Ilya's wrestling? You guys have to remember, before he came to the UFC, he was winning by submissions on the floor. The guy is good at wrestling. He's good at jiu-jitsu. But we haven't seen it lately. How good is it? You can see a little glimpse when it was with Charles Oliveira, the way he went for the crucifix, passed his guard, and went for the crucifix immediately. And then Charles got his leg, and then he said, you know what, I'm not going to take this risk. Just get up, let me knock you out. And that was what he did. Not like he couldn't stay on the floor with Charles. He could, but the risk, it wasn't worth it. When you know you can knock someone out, why just not like get him up, let him get up and knock him out. And that was what he did. Like, but I'm just saying, it's a tough one. But I'm going to have to pick Khabib. But in the next two fights, Ilya fight Arman, or Ilya fight someone even like I don't know when he's gonna fight Islam Makhachev, but imagine he fights Islam Makhachev and wins Islam Makhachev. I'm gonna have to say it's gonna be Khabib, because Islam Makhachev is obviously gonna try and wrestle. So I just want to see the Arman Sarukin fight, even Paddy Pimblett fight. I want to see those fights first, and then I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna pick Ilya. But for now, I have to pick Khabib slightly. I have to pick Khabib slightly. As much as I think Ilya can do it, at the moment, from what I see, like, I still gonna have to pick Khabib. Khabib was good, man. Khabib was good. Khabib had one skill set, and that skill set was a nightmare for people. Was a nightmare for everyone. That skill set, man. So, yeah, Khabib for me, for now. Just for now, though, Khabib. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, share the video, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Take care.